on September 12th, 2001, a group of women in Boise created the Idaho Women's Charitable Foundation, all to empower women through giving. Today, they have donated more than $6.6 million to support nonprofits all across Southwest Idaho. So joining us right now, we have Nicole Patterson and Jennifer Sampson to tell us more about the impacts that they have made here in the Gem State and possibly how you might even be able to get involved. So warm welcome to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, great to have you here. Okay, so you've given a lot of money. You have about 400 members, though, so tell us how you were able to acquire so much to give.
Yeah. So we are a giving circle, which means that all of our members pool money, and then we're able to give to more organizations than we would be able to give individually.
Wow, that's so smart.
It's super cool, and what's amazing is we have members who are young, we have some teenagers, we have members who are in their 80s and 90s, so anyone can be involved. There's no service requirements. It's all about just giving, and then through our grants process, we put the money to work into the community.
Okay, so how is the money distributed, though? Because you mentioned, about 400 members, so you're all pooling, but then how do you decide what you do with all that?
Yeah. So in the fall, we open it up, an application process to nonprofits from 11 counties across Southwest Idaho. They apply, and then in the spring, this time of year actually, the members of IWCF go through a process and we select grant recipients. And what's unique is we award grants in different interest areas, so we don't leave out the cultural arts or education or health. We even have a specific grant for rural communities and basic needs. So we feel like our reach is, not just geographic, but it's also interest-based as well.
Yeah, I love that. Interest-based, topic. You're supporting multiple different areas in each community, all which need our support and all which give back and give us support in return, right?
Yeah, and all different areas, right? If you're someone who loves the arts, we fund that. If you're someone who's really passionate about education, we fund that.
Wonderful. Okay, so who can join IWCF?
Anyone can join, and even though it says Idaho Women's Charitable Foundation, we even welcome men. We're open to everyone. Really, it's just about joining, making your donation, and what's super cool is we're also open to folks who say, I don't want to join, but I want to make a smaller gift or a larger gift. We'll also accept those. The really cool thing is anyone can be involved if you want to give, and your gifts will help us do more in the community together.
That's amazing, and what a great way to get involved at the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah.
Set this as possibly part of your involvement for 2026.
Yeah.
Right, and just make that decision right now. You had mentioned teens are involved. How does that work? So like if a teen wants to give back, because let's face it, we have so many aware young people now.
Yes, yeah.
A lot of them are in that position where they're like, I want to make a difference.
Yeah.
So how do they do that?
Yeah, our daughters are involved. Jen, tell us about it.
There you go.
They just join. And a lot of times it's a grandmother or a mom or a special friend that kind of shepherds them through that process. But they join, they vote on the grants in the spring, just like everybody else. And it's so fun because
really
their
cool.
opinions and their thought processes are just so interesting. They are learning so much. They're very aware of what's going on in the world.
And what a fresh perspective and a good new perspective to know what future generations are actually looking at need support, right? 100%. It's a different perspective than, let's say, mom would have or grandma would have. Yeah.
And I think for us, we were just talking about it before we got here. We give, we all give, we all are passionate and volunteer at our favorite organizations. The beauty of IWCF is you learn about all the organizations you never knew about.
Oh, exactly.
The ones doing all these really cool projects, maybe in a different town.
And they're flying under the radar.
They're kind of flying under the radar.
Really need support.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the megaphone that they need.
Yeah, but they're doing awesome things.
Right.
Creative things, and so it's pretty neat that way.
Pretty awesome. It sounds awesome.
It's super cool. It's inspiring. You can be involved as much or as little as you want, and we all get the joy of giving.
Yeah, okay, so how do we do that? Where do we find you?
You join on our website, iwcfgives.org, and you can join there. You can also make a donation there. So
awesome. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
This is great.
This is very cool. I'm looking into this with my daughter. I'm seeing an opportunity for mother-daughter bonding here, too.
Yeah, it's super, it's great. Just to be able to bring your kids along, talk with them about what's happening in the community.
Right?
Multi-generational.
Exactly.
Bring your mom, mom bring your daughter.
Yeah, that's right.
See, there you go.
Right.
I like what you ladies are doing.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, stick around. More to come here on Idaho Today right after this.